Hello, lovelies. This is 5-Minute Manifesting, and I'm your host, Lovey Brown. Thank you so much for listening today. Just a quick reminder that I do have some books available on Amazon by Lovey Brown. They are Manifest a Specific Person Workbook and 33 Scripting Prompts to Manifest a Specific Person. If you are interested in those, please check them out. And I know that I haven't recorded in a while, and I'm sorry about that. I have just gotten really busy lately. But I'm really glad that you're here. And tonight I want to talk to you about falling asleep in the wish fulfilled. So I'm about to go to sleep. I'm getting ready for bed right now, and I was just inspired to record this podcast about a technique that Neville talked about often, and that was, as you are drifting off to sleep, go ahead and in your imagination go to the place that you want to fall asleep. Now, a lot of times in Neville's stories, this was how he would encourage people when they wanted to sell their house or move to a new house, is that he told them to fall asleep in the new house where they wanted to live, and that's how they should do it. But he also advised other people to do this for different reasons. For example, if you have a specific person, fall asleep as if you are falling asleep in the relationship that you want to be in. So maybe in bed with your specific person, if that is something you're interested in. Or you could also fall asleep. I got a question from a listener, and I am going to answer your email, listener, if you're listening to this, about going to a dream school. So go ahead and fall asleep as if maybe if you're going to move to that school and go to the dorm and live in the dorms or an apartment, fall asleep as if you're already at that school in the dorm or the apartment. Or if you're going to go online to that school, go ahead and fall asleep thinking about, maybe your homework or something that you need to complete for that school that you want to get into. Another example of this can be falling asleep in a new location. So if you want to move to a new city, you can go ahead and fall asleep as if you're in that new city. And all you do is, as you're drifting off to sleep, in your imagination, you physically, and what I mean by that is physically in your imagination, you imagine your body in the new location or state that you want to be in. And that's really all there is to it. It's a technique for manifesting, and it is one that has worked for lots of people. Neville tells a story about how he wanted to get discharged from the army, and he fell asleep as if he was in his apartment in New York. He also advises a woman who wants to be married to fall asleep as if she is married, thinking about being a married woman, maybe twisting an imaginary wedding band on her finger in her imagination. So that you do all of this in your imagination. So thanks so much for listening, and I hope that this little tidbit helps you manifest exactly what you want.